I'm definitely glad that we got one extra Awakening 3. Oh, you know what? We have a couple of skill upgrades I could use to boost Jin even more. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, skills. One. That and that. Psycho Pocket. Two. Alright, that roughly has them caught up to everybody else. On skills. Now, looking for hit. And I think that was him. Yep. Oh no! Oh no! Something terrible happened! I work at Vector's 2nd Division. I wanted to show my son where I work, so I got special permission for him to come see the inside of 2nd Division. But I took my eyes off him for just a second, and he activated an encephalon dive calibration bed. I immediately tried to stop the program and pull him back, but something inside the encephalon is blocking forced shutdowns. I'm not trained, so I can't dive into the encephalon to bring back my son. Please. Would you dive into the encephalon and bring him back? Sure. Thank you so much. Now this one, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to knock it out right now. I know I've always had trouble with it. But we'll see. Last time I saw, he said, I'd rather go to a toy store than this place, so maybe he went somewhere related to toys. Oh, I know, that famous toy store. Toys Universe. If you can find that toy store in Cephalon, you may be there. Fortunately, I had the key to the toy store recreated. If you use the number printed on the key, you may be able to release the code block and enter the store. Let me give it to you. So that'll be on Old Milsha that we just came from. But of course now in Cephalon because Old Milsha has been destroyed. Alright, now city area. Alright, into the inn. Go upstairs. Nope, not you. No. Maybe that wasn't. Yep, it wasn't. Oh, it's you again. You're pretty strange to come see this old man over and over again. Fine, I'll tell you what's troubling me. 10 years ago, I was an unpopular musician. No matter how many songs I released, none of them became a hit. And I thought about quitting. Then I happened to pick up a music box on a trip to the foundation. Its sound was noble yet affectionate, healing the heart of all its ills. Touched by that sound, I began to write a new song. After that, every song I wrote became a big hit, and that music box had been the energy powering my creativity. Unfortunately, it broke the other day. Do you think you could find a music box just like it for me? Sure. Thank you. I entrust the search for the music box of my memories to you. Okay. So, for the music box, if we remember correctly, while we were in the E6 garage, we heard about a music box from someone. So, next area. Car. What's that? You want that music box I was talking about before? You've got great timing. I was just thinking of giving it to someone. Here you go. This is what you wanted, right? I went to the trouble of fixing it, so make sure a lot of people get to hear it. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, upstairs. It's not a hard thing to do. Okay. Give him the music box. Oh, you found one. This is just like the music box I had. Thank you. Whoa. With this, I'll be able to recreate beautiful music again. I know it's not much, but please take this. Iron 4 sheet music. Now, no time to lose. I must begin composing at once. Alright. Now, 5... 3... Oh, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Okay. Let's see. Was the rooftop up out this way, I think? Yeah. Nope, I still need to go up another level. That's what I needed. This is what I'm talking about. Hi there, you came to help, right? What I want you to do is repair this roof, Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of an embarrassing story. When I dropped my hammer, I looked around for something else to pound nails with, and I found a frying pan. But since I love cooking, I can't bring myself to pound nails with cookware. Well, how about it? Will you fix the roof with this frying pan for me? Yeah, sure. Really? Oh, you're such a sweetie. Just let me know when you're ready. There's another one of the mini-game missions. Oh, it looks like you're ready. Then I'll explain how to repair the roof. Go to the scaffold below and you'll see places where the roof is damaged. Stand in front of those spots and press circle repeatedly. That will eventually fix those. Once you've fixed all of them, you're done. If you don't fix them all within 1 minute, though, they'll all come back, so be careful. Anyway, just pound that circle, sweetie. Here we go.
Ready? Go.
Go. Da-da-da. Stairs. Go. And last one. Easy peasy. Hey, that's not too shabby. 35. You didn't think I was going to make you do it for free, did you, dear? Here you go. Decoder 13. Hey, you're pretty good for a rookie. Keep helping out people like this when you find them. People helping people, that's what the Foundation residents value the most. Alright, 26. Alright, now before we go for the rescue, we've got one more thing to do. Iron Man. Play the Iron 4 theme song? Yes. Playing the theme song. Hey look, a segment address. This is 16, which we already have a decoder for. And that gave us decoder 3 and a robot part right. Alright, so if we look at segment file now, number 3 is in the second mill shell. Trying to remind myself. That one there. I don't think it was at the Uzuki household. Ah, okay. I know. It's in the publishing place. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have the address. Oh no, we didn't get another one yet. 12, 13. There we go. 13. Armist Stronghold. So we gotta go back to the. That was after the bot. That was the box area. I remember. I know what it is. I can't voice it. Okay. Alright, so the two that we need to do now are the publishing area and then find the Armist Stronghold. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and head back to Second Miltia. Yes. Come on, open. Thank you. Yes. Should be able to go back to Second Miltia. Hello, Matthews. Yes, we are going to Second Miltia. Alright, we're going to stop at Kamikaze here. Okay, too. Captain Matthews of the Elsa is always in debt. That's why I'm here to help. How about it? Do you have any items or accessories you want to sell? Which would you like to sell? Items. Awakening 3. 500,000 bucks. That's why it's a good thing to get extras from that fight, if you can. Kind of wish you could select multiples. At least the scrap iron is kind of quick. There we go. Captain Matthews' debt hell still continues. Alright, leave the spaceport. Go to the city sector 2. Yes. Sector 2. machine. Back room. Yep, there it is. Out of my way, boxes. And from this one, we get robot part left leg. So now we can get another ether ability for Shion. Excuse me, jeez. Alright. Back to the spaceport. Alright, now that we are on the Elsa, we can go. Have to go downstairs. See how well my voice fares with the professor and Scott. I'll unlock the Type A the Ether skill in a quake for Shion. But first, there's something I want to tell you. Hey, geezer. Captain Lay often. It's just a little old man. I can't look. Who the hell gave you permission to build something like this inside my ship? See, Professor, I told you. That's a good question there, Sonny. Huh? Let me ask you this. You approved stage 2 of my grand plan for the mobile fortress Elsa, did you not? Yeah, I guess the mobile fortress does need a giant robot. You all think so too, right? Yeah, I guess it does need a giant robot, huh? Yeah, sure it does. So there you have it. Oh, I see. Yeah, gotcha. You understand too, right, Tony? Yeah, right on. This is great. I never thought that was the reason. What the hell are you talking about? Matthews continued to berate the professor for constructing the robot academy inside the Elsa. The professor tried to use his charming ways to talk his way out of the situation, but he was unable to deceive the crew of the Elsa. Now, Professor, how will you get out of this predicament? Find out in the next episode. You know, I'm getting more and more assistants. Unfortunately, Assistant Scott is the only one who actually wants to work. Alright, so now we should have with Ether Skills. Yep, earthquake. Alright, so double check here. File. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete 6, 7. 9. We have the decoder, but not the address. 13 on a stronghold. That's the only one right now. Alright, so back up to the main floor. The encephalon dive here after I do the save. Stronghold. Now, if you've been paying attention, obviously we still have the head and the body of Erde Kaiser left. I think we get one of them in the Omega system, but we can't actually finish the Erde Kaiser excuse me, until we go into the after main story. Yeah, they definitely improved using the mechs, the ESs, in this one, but unfortunately, you just really don't use them very much, at least not in the main storyline. Three, though, I think they struck a much better balance.
Green arrow.
Stop struggling. Yes. Well, I thought there was a shortcut there. No. And it brings us right where we need. So that worked fantastic. 13 decoded. Robot part head. Yep, there we go. In fact, I think we can get another ether move with just the head. Oh, here. Now we can just go to the menu, zoom in, and exit.
I'll unlock the Type A head ether skill, Erde Beam for Shion. But first, there's something I want to tell you. I appreciate your help in repairing the Elsa and all, but where the hell did you get the money to build this lab? I can't tell you that.
Now that I think about it, Professor, when we went out to get parts the other day, you were humming,
I'm the great Matthews the whole time.
oh man, it sounds like we're going to be in debt for a long time.
What? Did you... Hey, Geezer, did you buy parts under my name? There's a good reason.
A reason, huh? It better be brilliant or I'm tossing you off the airlock.
I received an odd challenge the other day. It said that he was going to use the Encephalon to conquer the world.
That doesn't sound very friendly. It was probably just a joke, or do you have some reason to think it wasn't, Geezer? Even someone like the Professor wouldn't be involved in something like that, right?
In fact, I do have such a reason. The Dark Professor, he's the only one who could possibly hold such an evil ambition. Damn it, it sounds like we've gotten mixed up in some kind of trouble again. In order to stop his evil doings, I must create a robot that is even more powerful than Erde Kaiser. So I thought being in space would be much more convenient for doing that than staying on the Foundation.
The Dark Professor? So, the Professor was actually fighting real evil. The crew of the Elsa is more anxious than ever before. Will Matthews allow the Professor to create a giant robot on board the Elsa? Don't take your eyes off the Robot Academy. Bring any robot parts you find to the Professor.
It's imperative that I complete my giant robot in order to bring peace to the universe. To do that, we need power that far exceeds the original Erde Kaiser.
Alright. So now... Oh, no. That is... Here. Erde Storm, Erde Beam, and Erde Quake. Alright. Now we don't have any other segment addresses at the moment. And... Well, we'll see how quickly this goes through. So, back upstairs, we'll head to old Milsha and see if we can rescue this kid. Let's see what we need on.
she does have the expansion slot now, so Yay. Not have the expansion slot yet. So let's do it again. Actually, you know what? Just in case, we're gonna end this session here. So about an episode early. That's alright. But then we will see you guys next time. I will try to take the opportunity in between to do some leveling in the Encephalon, so we can have a better or an easier time with this. But then I will see you guys next time.